Alright, hi guys, it's me, Hobby. So recently I make a post about a custom retro Spidey on the Facebook group, and then seemed like you guys enjoying it and kind of like it, and I received a bunch of compliment about it. Now first of all, I want to thank you all for sending the love to my custom and of course myself, which is why we have today's video. But as you can tell, I'm a big Spider-Man fan.
No shit, Sherlock. I thought you were wearing a Deadpool shirt.
What the hell?
Now you better pull your ass out of that shirt, or me and my Deadpool figure are gonna kick your ass. X-Force.
Okay, fine. Okay, chill, my little chink. Now, we all know that these days, retro Spider-Man are so expensive, and not many of us want to pay that dumbass price. Think about it, $150 for a small ass figure? Fuck that shit.
Emotional, damn it!
So, I calculate and use 100% of my Asian brain to look at the Benreilly Spider-Man figure instead of my final test, because I'm so bad at school and I keep disappointing my parents. And I make a retro Spider-Man custom, which you guys all know. Alright, let's move on to the preparation. So these are the stuff that you need to prepare, or at least have it. The masking tape, hobby knife, different kind of paint. I'll talk about this more when we move to the painting part. And last but not least, a retro Benreilly Spider-Man body mold. Now, let's talk about masking. Overall, the masking process is pretty much easy, it just takes a lot of time. Now all you have to do is just to follow these simple steps that I already recorded on this video, and just cover the rest of the part that you didn't want to paint. So keep in mind that my custom is a little bit different from the original retro Spidey. For example, the main torso from the retro Spidey is a little bit slimmer, but it doesn't give me what I want, so I mask it out a little bit so it have a bigger red in the middle of the body. Now all you have to do is to choose whether to mask outside of this black line from the Benreilly for my custom look, or just mask over it for the retro look. Totally depend on you. Now these web line in the lower body, since the Benreilly web line is too sharp and too high compared to what the normal Spidey look, I decided to mask it like this to create an accurate Spider-Man lower body web line. Now all you have to do is just to follow along until you mask the back, and make sure your masking tape stay around this part and this part to create more realistic of the suit. Now the arm part is pretty easy. All you have to care is masking along the bicep muscle. And down here, make sure you leave some blue out and just paint it all red. Yeah, that's all it is. It's so easy. Now for the leg, it's the most easiest part because all you have to do is just use the masking tape and follow along, the thigh, and just leave at the rotation. You see the leg rotation over here? Just leave it. So you mask from it to above, and just paint the whole leg downside in the rotation all red, and everything should be covered up there. Yeah, that's how easy it is. I think you should be able to understand if you watched my videos. Now I gotta say, it really doesn't matter if you want to paint the red first or the blue first, but I feel like painting the red is a little bit more difficult. That's why I show it in the video for you guys. But if you guys decide to paint the blue first, just do the opposite of what I just show on the video. Now I don't want to make a long ass video talk about all the masking and stuff, but yeah, you get it? You have to get it. Now here's an example of me masking all the red to paint the blue. Yeah, here's the picture. Well, last but not least is the hardest part. Now since you mask all of it and paint it blue or red, you need to create a logo for a Spidey back. Now I would recommend cut out a masking tape, stick it on his back to like put like 2 points to see where the circle would be, and then just simply mask out the table, simply draw the spider logo on it until you like the logo. If you don't like it, just cut it, redo it again. But yeah, after you draw all the spider logo, just cut it out with a coffee knife and then stick it in the Spidey back. Then just redo it, paint it with the red color. Okay, now when it comes to painting figure, there are so many ways to paint it. You can either do airbrush, you know, do marker on it, even do spray can on it. Yeah, that's a lot of way. Even do hand brushing, but you know, not many people can afford money to buy an airbrush. So, which is why I would like to recommend you guys to buy some of the hobby spray. These giving out a really nice result. You can either try to prime it or not. This really depends on you. For me, myself, when I paint this Spider-Man figure, I didn't prime anything, just straight up spray on it, and it's good. So I know different people like different colors, so I would recommend these stuff on the screen you see. So these are all the different color of the paint. It's really depend on which color you like, and just buy it. Here what I would say, if you want a clean finish, you still have to use an airbrush, or you could just do what I did, which is the Gundam Marker airbrush. This is a pretty good one. It's cheap. I bought it on Amazon for like 20-25 bucks, including with the small airbrush stuff. But yeah, all you have to do, just stick. Let me do it for you. Okay, just take this thing out. Yeah, you probably get a piece like this. If you buy with a combo, you get an air hose to plug a hair in it. Now I want to focus my video on, you know, custom Spider-Man, not like tutorial you do the painting. So like, you get a marker and you just shake it, pump the ink out, and then open it. Just plug this in. Yep, just like that, and then you just, you know, start to paint. It's a pretty easy process, and then you can achieve a great result, which is what I did with my Spider-Man. So I did two. One I did with a spray can, and one I did with the, you know, the airbrush. So the color that I did on this one is the airbrush, the Gundam Marker airbrush. I used GM06 Gundam Blue and then GM7 Gundam Red. So I will put these in the link in the description, but I would recommend you guys buy a whole set on Amazon because that's cheaper. Because, you know, a whole set probably costs you about 15 bucks on Amazon because it's on sale right now. But yeah, that's what I recommend to do, and just try it out first. Search on YouTube for a bunch of tutorial videos and just learn it. But yeah, those are what the paint that I recommend. Also, link to the product, I will link them all in the description so you guys don't have to look for it. And yeah, trust me, it's not hard. I actually achieved it in just like an hour of trying it. Pretty easy. So I think most of you wondering how I managed to paint all the webline. I would say this is the decent work. It's not as straight as the original, but I mean, I'm good with it. So let me tell you the trick that I use. The trick that I use is I use an Artline 0.05 tinted paint. You can replace it with Sakura paint or something. But all you have to do is just take your time, work on your masterpiece, and just, you know, do all the webline on Retro Spidey. You can use mine as an example, but like, keep in mind that my Spidey webline is a little bit different because I do it based on the, you know, the Spider-Man PS4 classic suit. But if you mess up, don't worry, just take an eraser and erase the line. It's really simple. Remember, don't do alcohol. It's really dumb. It's gonna ruin the paint. Just use an eraser and rub it. That's why I recommend using the you know, tube the pen. Alright, now since I have shown you guys all of the steps that I did, now here are some of the image of my retro Spider-Man custom. I hope you guys can see it as an example so you can do it just the same as me. And yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Enjoy. Alright, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked the video and understand my explanation. I'm so sorry that I don't have any footage to show you that how I custom it, but I think according to my explanation, I think you guys should do okay. And make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button to help me have my channel grow in the future. And good luck to everyone, hoping to see like more custom retro Spider-Man. Alright, peace.